Pauline, Pauline, Pauline.
Papa, what is in the package?
Everyone, this is Voltaire, the philosopher.
The playwright.
And my lover.
Legacy of Light. It's a play about questions, not about answers. It's about Emily du Châtelet and her lover Voltaire, who had the largest library in Europe as their home, and their love for knowledge and for each other. When I was first commissioned to write Legacy of Light, I was 8 months pregnant with this little person, and I was thinking that I might never write plays again, because how could a mother with 3 kids under the age of 4 be a playwright? But I got a phone call from Arena Stage saying, we'd like to commission a new play for you, and I knew exactly what I wanted to write about. I had learned about Emily du Châtelet as a footnote in a book about Einstein that mentioned her as a forefather of E = mc squared, but when she'd gotten pregnant in her early 40s, she knew she would die at childbirth, and so she had 9 months to do everything she wanted to do. And I thought that was a really interesting, exciting story.
About 3 years ago, I was speaking to our former senior dramaturg, Mark Bly, about who we wanted to commission next. And I had a sense that this was an important time for Karen Zacharias. I've loved her work for many, many years. We've had an opportunity to get to know each other over the years, and it just felt like this was the right time to commission her. And it ended up being, it was the perfect time, because as soon as we commissioned her, she was immediately full of 1,000 ideas of what she wanted to write. And then quite quickly, she actually focused on Emily du Châtelet and the tandem story, which is about Olivia, who is a scientist from the 21st century. So it was really interesting how quickly it all came together, and Karen began writing right away.
Working with Molly on Legacy of Light has been nothing short of a gift. She was vested from the first moment. We sat down in a coffee shop before I even started to write the play, and we both sat down and talked about the things that mattered to us both. I mean, we really wanted this to be a play about things that mattered, hence there's science and dark matter in it. But you know, she told me some family history stories, something about, you know, her great-grandfather from Ireland, and all of those kind of stories about legacy and weaving in definitely influenced the tapestry of the play. And she has been a cheerleader, a mentor, a coach, a muse during the whole 3-year process. I mean, there's no part of the process where she wasn't engaged, and that was really exciting. I feel like she's opened up a whole new world to me, and I'm really grateful to her. And to have her directing it on the main stage of Arena is a dream come true.
This is a very interesting play because it is what I would call a witty drama. There are many comic aspects to it, but it all comes out of a sense of realism. So to be able to get to the sense of realism, we needed, of course, the 18th century and then the 21st century. So quite early on, we brought in Joe Salasevich, who showed people how to use fans. He brought in panniers, which are the big underpinnings that give women a very broad and voluptuous hips, so that we began wearing a lot of the period costumes almost immediately in rehearsal as soon as the actors got up to move. And I think that's very important because actors feel character through clothing and through their feet. You have to make sure you always have the right footwear on people because that's their ground.